Starting today, the impeachment inquiry goes public.
For the first time, we'll hear directly from some of the key witnesses called to testify about President Trump's dealings with the president of Ukraine. Trevor
Shirley is live in Washington, D.C. this morning with a look at what we can expect. Trevor?
Hey, good morning. Well, Democrats say this public phase of the testimony is imperative on selling the American people on this idea of impeachment. Republicans, though, are still unhappy about this process, calling it a sham and continuing to push back. Today, Bill Taylor, a top diplomat in Ukraine, and Deputy Assistant Secretary of State George Kent will both appear before Congress for the first time in public. Then on Friday, ousted Ambassador to Ukraine Marie Yovanovitch will also testify.
Those open hearings will be an opportunity for the American people to evaluate the witnesses for themselves, to make their own determinations about the credibility of the witnesses.
All three are expected to give details about how President Trump allegedly pressured the president of Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden in exchange for military aid.
They shouldn't be having public hearings. This is a hoax.
Each witness already testified privately and their transcripts released. But Democrats hope public testimony strengthens the case for impeachment, something Republicans have decried.
And unlike during the inquiries around both President Clinton and President Nixon, they've denied President Trump basic due process rights.
House Republicans can request to bring in their own witnesses, but House Democrats have the final say on who appears.
Trying to put a ribbon on a sham process doesn't make it any less of a sham.
Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff and Ranking Republican Devin Nunes will each get 45 minutes to question a witness, with rank-and-file members of Congress then getting 5 minutes apiece to ask their own questions, setting the stage for a long day of testimony. And we learned last night that 7 more witnesses are expected to testify publicly starting next week, and some Democrats say we could see full articles of impeachment drafted by the end of the year. Reporting live in Washington, I'm Trevor Shirley. Now back to you.
All right, Trevor, thank you so much. Beginning at 9 this morning, we will have special coverage of the impeachment hearing right here on KFTX.
And if you're going to be away from your television, you can also stream the hearings live over on our website, Texomashomepage.com. And we will have updates over on our app, Texoma to Go. It's free to download in the Apple and Google Play stores.
President